My fellow Grenadians, what have we become? Have we become desensitized? Have we lost all sense of reasoning or logic? That we would have children walking through such a dangerous construction site in Clozier. Are we freaking nuts or something? Forget about the possibility of this whole slope suddenly failing because it's actually at that point. But just all these major cracks that these kids could fall into, could hurt themselves. I mean, where's the level of responsibility, man? If adults want to do whatever they want to do, let them do. But you're going to let children walk through that area? My God. But you're going to let children walk through that area? Seriously? Especially unsupervised? That is just unconscionable. Here's your little clip by Mikey Live TV. Thanks, Mikey, for bringing this to our attention.
Look at that. So you see, there are times when they got through with putting up the base, but then that gets interrupted by the water, and then, there's just so much water. How do you continue to work? But I'm seeing this as a major problem. Look at that. This was supposed to be something as small as here, Them men come and fix this little thing here. This little thing here, 3 minutes walk, 3 minutes walk. Right? Ends up being this whole thing. Asking, what's really happening? Can I see more? So this is what we're doing. We're showing you more. Road here. Everywhere is afternoon when everything around it is.
Now I want you to tell me, and I want you guys to look at me with a straight face and tell me that if this is a site, okay, that you believe that kids should be walking through, okay, one little slip and a kid could fall down that slope. I mean, you've got rebars sticking out of the ground at the bottom of that slope. Pathway they're walking on has already collapsed. Can you imagine what would happen if a kid slips and falls down and rolls down to the end of that slope? One little misstep and a kid could fall in a crack and hurt themselves. Have you seen that site? Have you guys actually seen? Are you guys looking at that site? Really looking at that site? Sadly, it makes me question even the conscience of some of my friends who live in that society, that you would allow this to happen and you will sit there and say nothing about it. I mean, am I my brother's keeper? Or am I my sister's keeper? That's the question. It's kind of weird right now because no one is saying anything about this. Even the opposition seems like lame duck in all of this. I mean, I can understand what the current administration is going through right now, but someone has to make tough, serious decisions. And something has to be said, and something has to be done. And I can't believe that even in opposition, that you guys would actually think of bringing the opposition leader in such a site, in such an area, endangering this woman's life. Have we lost our minds or something? Why is no one seeing the danger in this situation? Why is no one realizing that this is a totally unsafe area, unsafe to the people who are working in the area, unsafe to the people who are traversing the area, and this needs to stop?